Yes, honey. Raina Tease is what? Live. Welcome, you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Raina Tease is what? Open shop, honey. Let me get me a little drink going. Cause bitch, I know you're gonna be real ready for this title, honey. If your man, if she could take your man, honey, she is doing you a what? A favor. Okay, so hold on. Mm-hmm. So you guys, this video is going to be a little side, she's going to be off the wayside from our regular magical talk. But of course, bitch, it's all relevant to the discussion, okay, that needs to be had. Before we get into it, yes, Ranities is open for what? Spell work and also readings. Please email us at Rainatees at gmail.com. It will be down in the description box below. And let's jump right into it. So last night, a YouTuber that I am watching and following personally, they came out with a video basically saying why they've been away for a little while and that they've been going through issues with their partner. Their partner was also someone, well, their partner was someone that she brought into the YouTube limelight. And basically, his fame or notoriety only comes from him being her man. So they had an open, kind of not open relationship, but they had a relationship that was on social media. They were very kind of public about their relationship and everything like that. And here's bitch, I'm gonna get into all the tea, but I'm gonna just get into the facts right now. So basically, she took this guy with her on a one in a lifetime trip. She is up and coming in the YouTube community, and she basically went to Mexico, and she could take a +1, and she brought her man. So she brings her man, or she plans to bring her man, but her man actually took the flight before her and arrived before her, and she was stuck in the airport because like some whole drama situation. But basically, honey, this man then went and slept with another fish. This fish he just don't even know, just met this fish, slept with the fish, and the girl didn't find out until like a month later, post all this drama. And the girl who her man cheated on her with was a well-known YouTuber as well. This is like some beauty community drama. And the girl basically the girl basically fought her. Like it was kind of like a whole situation where they were going to fight and get into it. So cut a long story short, she made this video, and I felt really bad for her. I felt really bad for her listening to her plight and everything like that. She is young, so obviously it's kind of like, okay, girl, you gotta get some notches on your belt. You gotta fall and get a couple of boo-boos before you realize that a lot of these fools ain't shit. And so I was watching the video, and it was a part in the video towards the end where she went in and was just like reading the house down, bitch. And I was living for it. I was like, yes, bitch, go in. And I was reading in the comment section, and bitch, this comment, honey, the one that I have posted as the title, that shit resonated so deep within my soul, honey. I was like, yes, girl, like facts, 100% facts. And let's talk about that shit, because you know what? Like a lot of people that have come to myself for readings, have come to Raina Tease for readings, have come to Raina Tease for spell work. They usually are women, yes. Okay, we have a lot of female-oriented clients, and it just seems like there's always like this other woman. There's always like this other woman. And it's like the other woman is the main variable a lot of times. Or the other woman is the obstacle that needs to be removed for the relationship to work. And it's like, no, bitch, it's this cheating ass motherfucker over here who, cannot commit and just does not respect monogamy, or just does not respect you as a person to enter or engage or keep up with a formal relationship. Okay? Like that's the real tea, honey. So if she could take your man, bitch, She's doing you a favor. And I know it's hard. I was listening to the girl, she had been with this guy for 2 years, and 2 years does not just disappear over the course like that. But we have to start working on self-value, honey. Okay. We have to start working on recognizing our own value. Like, we've allowed this shit to get so far out of hand. We've cultivated and nurtured this culture of men having so many fucking options, and bitches over here, excuse my French, bitches over here fighting for scraps. I mean, literally fighting for scrap, like literally fighting. Like, rarely do you see men fighting each other over women. But I mean, it's all sorts of scenarios and stories where women, going over to the ex's house, the baby mama's house, fighting the baby mama, fighting her here, dragging her here, all this fucking shit, right? All this extra shit that just, and these men are over here eating this shit up while you're making a fool of yourselves and fighting over these fools. You think these men are stepping in the middle trying to? No, bitch. They need the sense of validation themselves. They need the sense of feeling, wanted and admired and desired themselves. They're not gonna stop that shit. So I very much have gotten to the point myself, bitch, that if you're the type of man or partner where you just cannot respect a monogamous or formal relationship with me, then bitch, go on over there. I'm gonna fuck you up though. I'm gonna lay a spell on your ass before you go. But go on over there. Go on. Remove yourself. And I'm not going to, there was a point in time where I will be doing spell work, trying to get him back, trying to get him a call, trying to get him to recognize his love for me and all this fucking shit, right? But it's like, once you are clear of that cloud, you really kind of see that the only person that really needed the love was you, and you didn't even really need it from him. Okay? You don't need it from him. Bitch, you need it from yourself. Okay? You need to be loving and cultivating and nurturing and elevating yourself. So many times these obstacles, these men, these people, these variables, they come in and they just stunt our growth. They stunt our growth. They gaslight us. They, when a person cheats on you, like really, you've been in a relationship with that person, you've been intimate with that person, you've been giving that person your time, your energy, your money, and that person cheats on you. That's a real blow to I don't give a fuck what nobody says. That's a real blow to your sense of self, your sense of self-esteem, and your sense of self-worth, because you're giving your all, you're doing what you have to do as a partner, and it's still not enough. And you want to try to fight for this person to be this center of this person's universe, and they can't even register that, like, from the forefront. I don't even tolerate no motherfucking, it's one thing, like, I'm the type of bitch, and I maybe it's real petty, honey, but I'm the type of bitch. You even tell me that you are the type that you like looking at other women, or you all over here, all of it. If you do things in your personal time, a man's going to watch porn, honey. A man is going to be over here texting and calling and this and this and that and all this. But bitch, you better keep that shit so far from me, and you better not let me find out. And one thing about me, bitch, is I'm going to find out. Okay. If you are overstepping our bounds, the boundaries of our relationship that we are in and we're committed to each other, if you overstep that, I'm going to find out. And a lot of times, a lot of you find out. But it's when do you draw the final curtain? Okay? It's not years later, episodes later, chances later, waiting on this fool to change, waiting on this fool to recognize and see that you're going to be the only one standing in their corner. When he done ran through all these other bitches and they done got fed up with his shit, or they done fell off, or they're not doing enough that you can. And he always comes back to you because he knows that you're probably going to be silly enough to accept that bullshit. Okay? You got to draw when is it time for you to draw the final curtain? When is it enough? Hold on. Let them take him, honey. Let them remove him from your life. Not all situations are meant to last, especially the unhealthy ones. And bitch, you best believe your ancestors will throw a bone to this fool to get him out of your way. Throw him some sloppy Joe puss, some sloppy Joe booty, so he can be out of your fucking way, because you deserve better than that. And you need to aspire for better than that. And you need to recognize your own sense of self-worth. Okay? So going back to the video, I understand her frustration, and I understand, but I was very proud of her as well for, child, she say, okay, allegedly she's at a place right now where she's like, I'm not dealing with him. I just hate him, but 2 years doesn't just disappear. We all have to wade through our waters. Those waters are, bitch, deep, and they are turbulent, girl. That's one thing, bitch. I've been there, and honey, I've made those mistakes, gone back, tried again. I'm not above it. That's why I'm here speaking on it like I am. But bitch, I'm a better bitch now. Okay, I'm not gonna tolerate that bullshit now. And yeah, before I go into a spell of trying to break them up, like he broke up with me and got with her, or he cheated on me and is with her now, and I'm not finna, I'm not going to try to summon that back into my life. That's toxic for me. That is not healthy and uplifting and cultivating of my heart and my gentle, nurturing soul, bitch. Regardless of how I be going off in this video, honey, I am a giver, and I'm loyal, and I am a loving person. Okay. My fury, honey, bitch, she rivals the gods, honey. But guess what? In the same measurement is my compassion and my empathy and my love and my understanding. And that will not be taken advantage of. That will not be taken advantage of. No, ma'am. Bitch, I will slay his ass first. Okay. And I have slain, like, girl, if you've been with me, if you've been with Raina Tees, you already know, bitch, we slay. So while you over here trying to protect this nigga and, coddle this inappropriate behavior, guess what? You're saying to him, yes, continue to treat me like this. Yes, I will tolerate you cheating on me. Yes, go out here and fuck, Jane Doe, John, Harry, and Tom, and Melissa, bitch. Yes. That's what you're cultivating every time you allow him back. That's what you're cultivating every time you try again, or you're going to pay for work to bring this sorry ass nigga back into your life. That's what you're paying for. That is what you're paying for. So it comes to, you have to get to a place in time where you just have that emancipation period. You break free. Girl, let her take him. Take him, bitch. Because his ass was coming, sleeping on my motherfucking couch anyway, driving my car, using up my gas, and eating out my fridge anyways. Okay? So take him, girl. And even if he is the major breadwinner, girl, like, why be slave to something like that? You're home, paranoid, miserable, waiting, looking, checking the phone, checking the emails. That's no way to live in a relationship. I would not, I would not be in a paranoid, toxic relationship where I'm over here. I gotta go sneaking through my man's phone. I gotta go doing all this and this and that. Bitch, at the first sign of distrust like that, like, we have issues. We have issues because one thing that's very important to me in a relationship is a sense of trust. I'm trusting you with not only my heart, but my body. And then you're just going out here just casually tossing yourself aside to these other side bitches, and then you bring that shit back to me? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And if I were to ever, honey, bitch, feel my body, my immunity system being compromised over some fuck shit. Oh, yeah, that's a slay, bitch. That's when I gotta go get them goetic crows on your ass and that goetic duck. Okay. And if you in the dark side, if you work the left hand path like we do, not totally the left hand path. I walk a very middle path, but you know, if you got a hand over here in the left, you'll know what we talking about. Okay, when I got to go get them crows on your ass, honey, and stomach, because you're coming for my livelihood and you're coming for my health. You're coming for my life. Okay, that is an assault on my bitch. That is an assassination attempt on my life. So just you know, to each his own. You know, I know some of y'all out here are still gonna try with these no good ass motherfuckers and these, these fools, child. But girl, when is enough enough? When is enough gonna be enough for you, honey? When are you going to just accept, bitch, that he will not give you what it is that you want from him, and you can get better? Like, it's 7+ billion of these motherfuckers out here, and half of them are rich. Girl, like, if you really want to keep it 100, half of them are rich. So yeah, like let's start moving in a different direction with that whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna wrap this video up. I don't want to drag it out too long. This was just kind of a rant kind of situation because yeah, like, we have a lot of people that come to us for spell work and readings, and it's like the age old scenario, girl. Like, it's starting to get to a point that, bitch, when you come on the line, honey, with that bullshit, I'm already kind of like, girl, like, what? Please, like, you want that back, really? You really want to deal with that again? And I'm just kind of like, not that I'm coming from a condescending place, because again, I've been there. I have worked magic, bitch, to bring a ex back that was cheating and all type of other crazy bullshit. But again, it's just like, you really start to reevaluate, like, what the fuck is going on with people nowadays, and the things that they're really allowing themselves to deal with and tolerate. Like, in the same breath, okay, in the same breath, you could just as easily come over here and, bitch, have us summon you about 10 different new motherfuckers, okay? 10 new motherfuckers, all really ready to worship the ground that you walk on and kiss at your feet. But no, you want the hardest, you want to go the hardest route. You could do this the easy way or the hard way. No, of course, I want to do the hard way. Bitch, I want to get this low down motherfucker to come back and stop messing with this girl over here. I want to break them up, like, and it's just like, I guess, girl, I guess, honey, but don't shoot the messenger, honey. We're only here to handle the work and give out the readings. So with that being said, Raina Teas is again available for spell work. Okay, we bring new love. We abolish old toxic love. We do core cutting rituals. Okay, banishing rituals that this motherfucker will never come back or bother you again. Yeah, cleansing work. Bitch, we are making spell kits. Girl, we're doing it. So that's the direction we're taking. We're also available for readings. Our readings are 60 minutes for $60. Both witches on the line, both witches reading. So get this fresh out the pack reading, sis. And with that, we'll leave our contact information down in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.